We make our own potting mix with sphagnum peat moss and compost. Our local hardware store was out of regular compost, so I picked up Incredisoil mushroom compost. I blended 50% of the peat moss with 50% of the mushroom compost, and now we're going to moisten it with some warm water. You want it just moistened, not dripping wet. We'll see what this turns out like. More in there. And any potting mix will do. I just prefer to do my own because it's less expensive to make your own. And just so it's moist and damp, and then you can spray it from the top. You just don't want it. That feels just about right. So the dirt is crumbly. Okay. We're checking on the germination of our tomato and pepper seeds. It's been 4 days. So let's see here. Okay, so we have 3 jet setter tomatoes that are ready. You can see the roots are a decent length, and there's one more with a shorter little root coming out. I'm going to leave that one. So we'll go ahead and plant 3 of those. Let me try the Jet Star. I'm not seeing any action on this one. Okay, let's check the peppers. I'll stick these back. The ones that aren't ready, I'll stick back in the bags and put them back under the heat. Okay, we have germination on these, and these are the Grand Bell mix, but I don't think the roots are quite long enough to plant those yet, so I'm going to put those back under the heat and wait until they look like the tomatoes. I'll put these back in here. And it doesn't look like we have any activity on the big reds either. So they're going to go back in the bag. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plant our 3 jet setters. Now I'm using containers that I purchased last year, and I've washed them and sterilized them with some bleach water. And we're going to go ahead and fill up 3 of them with the potting mix. Use this one. It's a jet setter tomato. What I'm going to do is, now these are the little popsicle stick markers that I use, and I get these at the Dollar Tree. All right, so I'm going to go down about an inch, inch and a half, make a little slit. And you put the root side down in the hole. With the seed pointing up. And I'm going to cover it gently. You can see where the roots. This is about the perfect length. If it gets much longer, sometimes it gets tangled in the paper towel. That's perfect. Oh, this one looks like it's attaching itself. Got it. And like I said, you put the root side down and the seed. The seed up. See it down in there. Okay, now I'm going to spray the top, moisten it down. I'm going to put some saran wrap over top of it. And I'm not going to expose it to the plant lights until I see the sprouts come through the dirt. And then I will put them under the plant lights, but I will put them back on the heat. This is the next day, and we had 2 more jet setter tomato seeds germinate. It's dirty from yesterday, but you can see them, and they're one here and one here. And there was also a pepper seed, but another pepper seed that germinated, but it's not quite ready. So we're going to go ahead and plant these up. I have the potting mix over here, and we're just going to fill it up and stick them in the dirt. Holes about 1.5 inches down, and you put the root side in with the little seed at the top. And cover it up. And do the other one. They're so tiny. There we go. Down in there. And I'll spray them down. And I'll cover them back up with the plastic. and put them back on the heat, and we'll follow the progress. Thanks so much for watching.